Hello, how's everybody doing? Eddie McGuire here. Quick video for LiveGood. I keep doing this D3K2 thing because I love it. I love nutrition, and this is stuff that I just do regularly. Is always, looking stuff up. So I figured I might as well start sharing it, being that I'm in LiveGood, and I think it's important information. I hope you join me. I hope you go with our product. Our products, the D3K2 that we have is amazing. My link is below, and you can actually, get it at a really good low, cost retail-wise, or you could become a member and get it a lot less expensive. It's like $8, which is crazy, and it's D3K2 non-GMO. And then the last part of that is, if you want, when you become a member, if you decide to do that, then when you share this, you'll have an automated website generator for you. And then when you decide to share this with people, if you do, and they decide to order, you'll get credit for that, and you can make some extra income. Unless you're somebody who's already into internet marketing and affiliate marketing, stuff like that, and you know about it, then obviously you know that this is a great thing. It's a very high-end D3K2, and all our vitamins and nutritional supplements are like that. I mean, next level, insane good, and at a really inexpensive rate, because we're going with a membership model, right? But with that membership model, as a consumer, you're saving a lot of money when you spread it out. But also, if you want to be like a little side hustle business owner, even better, because when you are a member and you get an affiliate license for $40, you have your own store, and it's just like having your own store selling supplements, but really good supplements. And we don't have a ton of them. We have the basics, really just the stuff that you need. We also have wrinkle stuff, which I got to get because these things I've noticed are popping up on my face. Anyway, let me just explain this D3K2 to you real quick. This is just another article I came across, and I think it's really, really good, because I was researching D3K2 and cells, right, and how it feeds cells. All right, so this article is from Hormones Matter, and they do matter. Hormones do matter. Okay, vitamins D3 and K2, power partners of mitochondrial health, by Susan Rex Ryan. One of the more common questions regarding vitamin D supplementation is whether or not supplementing it with vitamin K also. In this post, I will address the question of that and these vitamins in the mitochondrial function. If you recall, in high school chemistry, mitochondria are the powerhouses of our cells. Their production of cellular energy, or endocyne triphosphate, ATP, depends primarily upon the fuel derived from nutrients, including vitamin D3 and K2. These two nutrients are cofactors, or partners, synergistically ensuring strong bones and teeth, as well as cardiovascular system, void of lingering plaque-inducing calcium. Wow, that's huge. Why is vitamin D3 important? Adequate vitamin D3 is essential to our health and quality of life. Every cell in our body contains a vitamin D receptor, VDR. When a VDR is activated by a sufficient intake of vitamin D3, a number of good things happen. Vitamin D3's mechanisms of actions include antimicrobial, anti-cancer, anti-inflammatory. More, however, scientific research suggests that vitamin D3 deficiency is connected to a wide array of serious medical conditions, such as cancer, diabetes, mental health disorders, as well as multiple sclerosis and autoimmune diseases. Wild. I mean, but we know that. A lot of us know that already. It's so important, vitamin D. Due to our modern lifestyles and conventional medical practices, we tend to get little vitamin D3 from its natural source, the ultraviolet B, or VB, or UVB light of the sun. From living, commuting, working indoors, fretfully slapping sunscreen all over the skin, which, would block it, right? We appear intent on denying ourselves this essential nutrient. The reemergence in the 21st century of rickets, a Victorian-era disease causing soft bones primarily in children, calls to action and need for adequate vitamin D3 supplementation. As most diets are severely lacking in vitamin D3, The most practical way of getting adequate amounts of this nutrient is by taking an inexpensive daily oral D3 supplement. And she goes on at her Facebook support group called Vitamin D Wellness. Shout out to Susan Rex Ryan. I wasn't sure if she was a doctor, but I don't see the doctor in front of her. But it's all good, man. This is amazing. So put all that aside. So the importance of vitamin K. Before discussing vitamin K, I would remiss if I did not mention the first form of vitamin K. Vitamin K1 is literally a vital nutrient. Without vitamin K1, our blood would not clot, and we could bleed to death. The good news is that vitamin K1, or phyloquinone, I think I said that right, is present in all green plants that acquire energy from sunlight. Nature is amazing. Green leafy vegetables, including spinach, kale, collards, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, abound with vitamin K1. Better news, vitamin K1 constantly recycles in our bodies, so deficiency is rare. That's awesome. Vitamin K2, or mitochondrial, however, differs greatly from K1. So K2 differs from K1. K2 is different than K1. Okay. There are two forms of K2. Mitochondrial 4, MK4, found in grass-fed animal protein, including meat, egg, yolk, butter, some cheese, and calf's liver. A fermented soybean called natto, commonly consumed in Japan, is abundant in more potent form of K2 called Mitochondrial 7, MK7. And I'll show you what we have in a second on our bottle, because I think that's important, right? I mean, which form do we have? For those who do not want to consume soy, vitamins K2, MK7 supplements made from chickpeas are formulated with coconut oil and readily available. My Facebook group called Vitamin D Awareness Wellness includes guidance on K2, MK27 supplementation. Health benefits of adequate vitamin K2 levels include potential prevention of osteoporosis, arterial plaque, dental issues. Vitamin K2 moves calcium to the bones and teeth, as well as sweeps calcium from soft tissue lining, such as arteries. Specifically, vitamin K2 activates proteins, osteocalcin and matrix glyprotein, produced by vitamin D3 that facilitate moving calcium to where it belongs, the bones and teeth. Low vitamin K2 levels are common. I actually read that it's like a lot of people have low K2. First, unlike vitamin K1, vitamin K2 is not recycled in the body. Wow, K2 is not recycled in the body. Second, the vitamin's natural sources are lacking in most diets. Owing to the preponderance of industrial farming in many parts of the world, many people are low in vitamin K2. When insufficient vitamin K2 is in the bloodstream, calcium can linger along arterial pathways, potentially causing calcification. That's not good. The process whereby calcium deposits form plaque accumulating in the cardiovascular system. These calcium deposits can cause heart disease. Wow, so K2 is so important. So important. That is amazing that it does that. Okay. So that really helps, take the calcium out and place it in other areas. Anyway, so the vitality of D3 and K2 together, specific research in D3 and K2 association with mitochondrial function remains limited, yet fruitful. Published in 2013 in the Journal Clinical of Endocrinology, led by Dr. Akash Sinha, demonstrated for the first time a connection between D3 intake and mitochondrial function in the human skeletal muscles. Sinha and his team concluded that muscle function, including muscle fatigue, improved with vitamin D3 supplementation. The positive effect of K2 on apoptosis, or natural cell death, in various types of cancer cells has been established. In summary, the powerful partnership of vitamin D3 and K2 is essential to mitochondrial health. By enjoying optimal daily intake of D3 and K2, you are more likely to have strong bones and teeth and muscles, as well as calcium-free cardiovascular system. I mean, that's a calcium-free cardiovascular system, right? I mean, wow. So important, these two together. And that's what I was reading over the last few years about it. Oh, and your risk of developing cancer is, well, you know, she says diminished. I don't want to say that word on YouTube, but, you know, but it basically, obviously, you know the deal. It's really, really good to take this, and you should be taking it every day. Do you need to supplement D3 and K2? Given a paucity of vitamin D3 and K2 in our diets, I didn't say that word right, but basically the lack of D3 and K2 in our diets, I think daily supplementation provides the most effective way to increase and maintain these nutrient levels. I find taking a daily dose of, she takes 10,000 IU of vitamin D3 and 90. That's what we have, 90 to 120 mcg of vitamin K2 MK7. So our D3, I'm going to get it for you. Our D3 is 2,000. 10,000 is a lot, okay? Ours is, you can always take more D3. You can get a separate D3 if you want, but I'm not going to, because I've always taken D3 1,000 or 2,000, and then lately I've been taking 5,000. But 2,000 is more than enough, and that's what we have. 2,000 is a really good number that we have, and we have the exact number. And in my research, that seems to be the exact range. Not too low, not way too high, but between 90 and 120 of the K2. So let me show you what we have, and then I'll be right back. All right, so what we have in our D3K2, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it here. See if you can read the, anyway. So it's awesome. I mean, we're very blessed to have this for $8.50. You get a 60-day supply. I mean, it's amazing. So D3, we have 2,000, right, which I already said, which is amazing, okay? And it's bioavailability, so it's really good. It's all natural, non-GMO, highest form of bioavailability. Again, it's 2,000. And the K2 that we have, ready? Ding, 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 ding. Do we have the one? We have. It's vitamin K2, 7. Vitamin K2, 7. So K2 MK7 is what we have. So, and it's 90 mcg, which is what she recommends, 90 mcg. Now she's saying 10,000 of the D3. I don't think we have 2,000 in here. Again, you can get an extra D, but 10,000 is a lot. You know, I've never taken more than 5,000. But I mean, it's, you know, she's written a book on it. So, but definitely go with our product. I think it's amazing. I think it's, you know, it's up to you, of course. And then if you want to join the opportunity and actually share this with everybody and make a little side hustle income as you're helping people, because people need this. People need to know about D3 and K2. That's obviously why I'm so passionate about it. Anyway, enough yapping from me. My link is below. If you do join me as a customer, beautiful. I'll be in touch, or anything you need, let me know. And if you join as a member and you actually want to, you know, have your own little website and promote this and make a side hustle, I'll get you in our team. Our team is amazing. LiveGood is blowing up. You're going to make, you know, another stream of income, which is really good while you're helping people. You know the deal. LiveGood. My link's below, and go in and watch the 5-minute video, and then, or go to the retail site. I'll leave both links, and do your thing. All right, enough from me. You guys got the deal. Love you. Peace.